What I want to talk to you about is essentially sexual neurology, and I have grossly oversimplified it to talk about the NOS and the handbrakes. That's right, your marriage is a car, yay. So this is what I want to talk to you about. This is scientifically the dual system of the excitatory and the inhibitory systems of sexual neurology. This is NOS, the gas pedal, if you will, and this is the brake pedal, the handbrake, the hard stop, if you will. And I'm just gonna preach against shame, and I want every single man to take detailed notes on what I'm about to say next. You're welcome. So, this is the dual system. This is every brain has gas pedals, has NOS of getting excited for connection, for intimacy, and every brain also has a brake system, let's stop, a handbrake, if you will. And the interesting thing is they're dual and they kind of work independently. That you could have the handbrake fully on and the NOS pedal and you're just like, something's not right and I just need time for myself. So again, through this, there are a few lenses that we can be thinking through: the NOS, the gas pedal, and the handbrake, kind of let's stop the brake pedal. And it is this: context, closeness, comfort, cleanliness, confidence, and cues. First, there is the context. This is the external environment of where you're at, and is this external environment fertile, if you will, not the right word for today, but for connection and intimacy and conversation, right? Is it romantic? And this is why you always continually have to kind of fight to get away from normal environments so that you are in a context for knowing, for connection, for intimacy. And this will probably, especially for young parents, context changes over time and in different seasons. So as newlyweds, probably every context is an intimate context, Taking out the trash, oh girl, you look so good taking it, right, But then things change in time and in seasons. New parents, every context now is stay the heck away from me context. It is, I'm exhausted, and my body is doing crazy things, and there's poop everywhere, right? It's a different context. Sometimes context can just change in the moment. Sometimes, because it's your anniversary weekend, you book a hotel in Cambria, and the in-laws take the kids, and you're in Cambria in the Village Inn, you've had a romantic day, and everything's perfect, and then you get the call that Selah's puking, so you drive to Avila, and you pick her up, and the same romantic room is now the place where your daughter is puking all night. Hypothetically, of course. Not a real example. Right? Context, it changes. I hope that you can eventually get to a place that in your marriages you can talk about all of these. So there's context. Again, also there's closeness. Again, don't have sex with someone that you don't know. That relational, spiritual connection is so important to being holistically connected in your marriage. Closeness. And sometimes, and I will say in advance, a lot of this is going to be through the lens of men do better, and that's because that's who I am. So sorry. But yeah, there's so much that just men think that the only way to grow in intimacy is through sexual intimacy. And I'm talking trends. This is not every marriage. But oftentimes it's like, I don't even know you. I'm so not at a place. Again, the handbrake is, can we sit? Can we talk? We haven't had an adult conversation in months, and you want to be intimate? I need to feel that closeness. Also with that, there is comfort. Now this is safety. This is love. This is respect. This is, you can't come home angry, frustrated, acting like a jerk to your entire family, and then expect the NOS, right? This is, no, I'm not comfortable. You've not made this context a place where I feel safe, a place where I feel love, a place where I feel respected. Also, there is cleanliness. Now, this is, of course, physical, right? If you don't come home from the gym, haven't brushed my teeth in weeks, like, no, come on. Like, you can be cleanliness, but also this is, of course, environmental. This is like the environment. This is oftentimes your home. Again, these are NOS and handbrakes, the gas pedal and the brake pedal. And sometimes it's like, I can't believe you'd rather wash dishes than spend time with me, or whatever. It's just a weird example. But it's because of this dual system. This environment is not a place where I can relax. This environment is not a place where I feel safe. This is an environment where I can't feel like we can sit and talk until we change our environment. Also, of course, there is confidence. Confidence in your partner. Confidence that your soul and mind and body is being given to a trustworthy person. And then as well, and this also deserves a whole other Sunday, also confidence in yourself. Also confidence in your own body. Confidence that you are fearfully and wonderfully made and that your spouse desires you. Not desires a future version or a previous version of you. No, that you right now in this moment are beautiful, are wonderful, and you can grow in confidence and you can speak into each other's confidence. Of course, there are also cues. You know what they are. I'm not going to say them, but there are cues that say, hey, I want intimacy. Sorry, let me not make it weird. Sometimes it's just an embrace. Sometimes just a pat on the shoulder. Sometimes just like, hey, when the kids go to sleep, can we just hang out? These are cues. It's like, I want connection. I want that yada. I want to know you.